In this video we're going to go through what you need to build a list. There's three things that you need to build a list, and they are an autoresponder, a quality free gift to give away, and a squeeze page. Now the first thing, an autoresponder, this is without a doubt the most important tool of your online business. This is absolutely vital to have, because without an autoresponder you obviously can't collect any leads for your business, you can't generate any prospects, and most importantly you can't generate any buyers, any customers into your business either. So having an autoresponder is definitely the most important thing that you can do. This is the most important tool to have. There's two different autoresponder accounts or services that I would recommend. The first one being Aweber. Aweber is who I've been using for about 3 years now. They're absolutely great. I've got no problems. I've never had any problems with Aweber. The support is really good. If I've ever got any questions, they get back to me really quick. So I've always recommended Aweber. They're a great service. The other service that I would recommend is GetResponse. Between GetResponse and Aweber, over the years I've always had great feedback. People, I've never heard anything bad about Aweber or GetResponse. So they're both professional services, obviously paid services, but if you take your online business seriously, which I hope you do, and that's the reason why you're watching these list building videos, then you need a professional autoresponder. So you've got a choice between Aweber and GetResponse. If you've already got an autoresponder, maybe you're already using Aweber or GetResponse, that's absolutely great. So all you need now is a quality free gift to give away to build your list, and a good high converting squeeze page, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So you need an autoresponder. I would suggest you either get Aweber or GetResponse if you don't already have an autoresponder, that is. If you want to take the free trial on Aweber, because Aweber offer a free trial, then there is a link below this video where you can access the free trial, and you can go from there. If you want to join GetResponse, then obviously head over to GetResponse. I don't have a link for those because I'm obviously not with them. And whatever you do, don't ever use a free autoresponder. I know some people do use them, but believe me, it's a big mistake. You should never ever use free autoresponders, because you won't ever own the leads. If you generate any customers and buyers into your accounts and you've got a free autoresponder, you don't own anything. At least with these professional services like Aweber and GetResponse, then everything that you generate in your email accounts, then you own, because you have a paid account and you own everything within those accounts, all your customers, all your buyers. So it's a good business move to obviously spend a little bit of extra money on a professional autoresponder service like Aweber. It's not a lot, but obviously it's an investment into your business each month, and believe me, it's the best investment you'll ever make. It's my most important tool. If you are thinking about getting one of these two autoresponders, which I suggest you do, it might be a little bit easier if you join Aweber, because a lot of the videos that I'm going to make for this course, I'm going to be showing you stats and conversions, and a lot of the videos are going to be video tutorials with an Aweber. But it is completely up to you. It just may make a bit more sense if you see me log into my Aweber account, and then you can log into yours at the same time, and things will make a lot more sense. However, it doesn't matter. If you decide to join GetResponse, that's absolutely fine. GetResponse are a great service. It just might be a little bit easier when it comes to these other tutorial videos that I make later on in the course. Okay, so next up is the quality free gift to give away. It's important that you give away something of tremendous value. A lot of people these days just give away the same old garbage, and that's a free report or like a free ebook. Now, a few years ago, yes, a free ebook might have been able to build you a list, and it still might be able to build you a list. But the way that I try and do things online, and the way I try and build my business, is I try and go one stage further than everybody else, and try and give people more value than what the last person and what the next person is going to give. Now, I give videos away for my free gift. If we head over to my squeeze page, this is my squeeze page for my video course. This is extremecashprofits.com, where I currently give away some AdSense and Amazon videos showing you how to make money, how to make between $150 and $700 per month using all free traffic. And people love these videos. People are always sending me emails saying that they've really enjoyed the videos and they're getting a ton of value from them. So it's obviously great to get all that feedback. So sending videos to people, or having a video course of some description as your free gift, is, in my opinion, one of the best things you can possibly do, and it will do wonders for your conversion rates as well. So if you can create some kind of a mini video course, then do it, absolutely, because this will definitely help your conversion rates on your squeeze page. If you can't create a video course for your product, or perhaps it's not relevant, then that's not a problem, don't worry about it. You can still create some good reports with in like a PDF format. So don't worry if you can't really create a video course because it's not really suitable for your type of product that you're trying to give away, or the type of information that you're trying to give away. It's not a problem, so don't worry about it. All you have to do is, when you create your report, is just try and go one stage further. Maybe offer them 2 or 3 different reports, maybe offer them some mind maps, something a little bit different, so you're different to the next guy and the previous guy that they saw. So I always suggest doing this, and this is it's important that you always try and create more value for your opt-in subscribers. So whatever you do, just try and offer them the most amount of value as you possibly can, because this will do wonders for your relationship that you're trying to build between you and your traffic, or you and your subscribers. Obviously, the more value that you give them, then they're going to want to come back to you when they've got questions and when they want to learn more information on the subject, rather than go elsewhere. And this is obviously what you're trying to do. You're trying to make your email list really responsive. So this is what I would do with your free gift. Try and create a really good free gift, plenty of value, and try and go one stage further than everybody else. The next thing you need is a squeeze page. The squeeze page on this particular template is I use OptimizePress, which is a paid service. Now, they give me membership pages, sales pages, launch pages, and squeeze pages. They basically give me all these different types of templates that I can use. Generally, I only use squeeze pages, but I've got lots of other different templates that I can choose from. This is the one that I currently use. I've got a sidebar with like a video in the middle, and I've got bullet points at the bottom there. And this particular page converts at around 42 to 50%, so it works really well. I'm not going to go into detail about all the conversion rates and why it converts. We're going to leave that for another video. But all I will say is whatever squeeze page you decide to use, make sure that you split test it, and you obviously test different variations, different headlines. But again, we will get into that in another video, so I'll show you exactly how to do that. If you want to get OptimizePress and you want to test it out, then there will be a link below this video where you can check out OptimizePress. But obviously it is, I think it's $97, or it's around about that sort of price. So it's not cheap, but obviously I'm not a very techie person, so OptimizePress for me saves me hundreds of hours, because otherwise I'd be using HTML, squeeze pages and all that nonsense, and I'm absolutely useless when it comes to building HTML sites and squeeze pages and all that techie stuff. So for me, this saved me thousands of hours, and a lot of headaches as well. But there will be some links below this video where you can get free squeeze pages for WordPress. There will be a few different plugins that you can download for free. So if you obviously don't want to get Optimized Press, which is completely fine because it is a paid service, then there's going to be some free squeeze page templates below that you can use too. That is pretty much it for this video. So we've covered autoresponders, we've covered the best kind of free gift to give away, which is, as I said, videos, and we know that we need a squeeze page, don't we, to build a list. And lastly, we need a free gift and a squeeze page. So that's it for the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care. In this video we're going to discuss the importance of you having a good sales funnel in place. As you can see in front of you, there's a mind map that I've put together so you can see how a basic sales funnel works. Now what you have to bear in mind is that a sales funnel is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of effort, because the whole point of using a sales funnel is so that your business can work on 99% autopilot while you can be doing other tasks such as tweaking and testing your campaigns and driving more traffic to your squeeze page to obviously build your business even bigger. So this is the importance of having a good sales funnel in place. Now the mind map in front of you is just a basic sales funnel that you can use to build your business. I have put together some more advanced sales funnels, but we're going to start with this mind map and then we're going to go from there. Now there's a few things that there's a few tips that I want to give you when it comes to building your sales funnel, and these tips are absolutely vital. Now firstly, as I did just briefly mention, your sales funnel must work on 99% autopilot. Now the reason why it must work on 99% autopilot is because you don't want to have to log into your accounts and to constantly manually do tasks all day long to build your business. The whole point of using a sales funnel is so that you can build your business as fast as you possibly can and with the most efficient means possible, and by that you use an autoresponder and a squeeze page, so everything is taken care of. Your autoresponder follows up with your prospects and it automatically segments people into buyers lists. So you have to remember that when you're driving traffic to your squeeze page, as you can see at the top here, when you're driving traffic to build your business, you're going to be driving traffic from lots of different areas, which we will discuss in different videos. You're going to be sending traffic from areas around the internet to your squeeze page, and the more traffic that you build, the more people will obviously come through to your squeeze page into your funnel. So as you start to generate a lot of traffic, obviously having a sales funnel will be even more important then. It's important at the start, absolutely, but as you generate more traffic, you'll see that having a sales funnel in place is even more vital, and you wouldn't be able to handle the amount of numbers and the amount of subscribers if you didn't have a good sales funnel in place. Now let's go through a few more tips. So the first one, as I said, was you must your system, your sales funnel must work on 99% autopilot. Okay, this is vital that you understand this. There's going to be a few tweaks that you'll have to make. You'll have to log in occasionally and make some tweaks to your campaigns and add some follow-up emails, obviously change products, add lists, but the core of your sales funnel must be on 99% autopilot. The next thing we're going to discuss is you must segment your buyers from your prospects. So as you can see here, people opt into your list, they come through to Aweber, they're now on your prospects list. You give them the free gift, the free email course, or the free video course, free ebooks, whatever they've signed up to get. Then you continue to provide value, and then you follow up with them in your emails. And if that person then buys, as you can see at the bottom here, I've put buy your product for $27. It could be $7, it could be $5, it could be $97. Whatever price point that you place on your product, as soon as that person buys, you absolutely must segment your list. You must then send that person to a download page where they will automatically get placed in your buyers list. Now the way this works is when that person buys a product, you would have created a separate download page with an opt-in form. So what you do after that person has bought your product and they've paid you through PayPal or whatever other means, they pay for the product, and then you send them to a download page with an opt-in form on. And once that person opts into that new list, into the new form, then that person will automatically be subscribed to your buyers list, and at the same time automatically unsubscribed from your prospects list. Now the way this is going to work on complete autopilot is by using a feature called automation. This automation feature, or at least this is what is called in Aweber, it's called automation, and you can set it up so that as soon as somebody subscribes to one list, they will automatically be unsubscribed to a different list. So in this case, you obviously want people to unsubscribe from your prospects list as soon as they make a purchase, which obviously makes sense. You don't want to send people that have bought your product the same stuff, the same emails. So this is why it's vital that you must segment your lists between prospects and the people that buy, i.e. your customers. The next thing we're going to discuss is you must have some follow-up emails in place when you send people into your funnel. Now by that I mean you must have a few emails set up so you can follow up with your prospects and your customers. Don't just think that this means your prospects, this means your buyers as well. So when somebody enters your list and they come through, you want to have at least 2 or 3 emails set up so they're going to get some information. Okay, this is very important. At the same time, don't think that you need to have lots and lots of emails set up, like over 2 months worth of emails, because there's no need for you to have that many emails set up initially, because sales funnels get developed over time. So from the start, then all you need from the start of as soon as you have built the core of your sales funnel, as you can see in front of you, your squeeze page and your prospects list, and you've created your product and you've got a buyers list. As long as you've got a few different emails, 3 or 4 will be absolutely fine to start with, then that's fine, that's all you need. You can always add extra emails over time, and then the same goes for your buyers list. When people buy your product and they go to your buyers list, you'll have a few follow-up emails in place, and again you can always add follow-up emails to both lists in time. So don't worry about it at the start if you haven't got many emails in place. As I've mentioned previously, in the videos that I give away for free on one of my other lists, I've currently got about 30 days worth of emails, but I didn't build that straight away. That took me a few months to obviously develop my sales funnel, so I had all that content, because it obviously takes time to provide all this content within your follow-ups, because they are, I mean, for me they're like big articles full of plenty of juicy content, so it does take time. So don't worry about it too much if you've only got 3 or 4 emails. If you've got the time to gradually increase your follow-up emails, maybe like 1 every few days, that's great, but initially don't worry about it too much. 3 or 4 will be fine to start with, and the same for your buyers list. So this is your basic model of your sales funnel. This is a very, very basic model. However, you could build your business very, very well by using this one sales funnel model alone, because you're sending people to your squeeze page, they go into your prospects list, and you continue to add value over time, and then as soon as that person buys a product, you then segment your list and send them to your buyers list, so they are then no longer on your prospects list, they're actually a customer of yours on your buyers list. So in this video we've discussed that the importance of having a good sales funnel in place, and you now know that it must work on 99% autopilot. It does take some time to set up initially, that's absolutely fine, that's normal, but once the core of your sales funnel is in place, it should work on 99% autopilot, with the exception of you having to go in occasionally and making a few tweaks. Next, you must segment your lists when someone buys. We've discussed that, and that's very, very important, don't ever forget that. And you must have some follow-ups in place when you initially build your system, when you build your sales funnel. So you don't need too many emails, but 2 or 3 on each list, on your buyers list and on your prospects list, will be absolutely fine, and then you can add your follow-up emails to your sales funnel as time goes on. And don't try and build everything at once. So when you initially build your sales funnel, you can always add plenty more content over time, so don't worry about having a massive sales funnel in place from the start where you follow up over like 2 or 3 months. There's no need. Initially keep it small, and then you can develop your sales funnel as time goes on. That's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. In this video we're going to discuss using one-time offers in your sales funnel. As you can see, the screen in front of you, we've included a one-time offer in this particular sales funnel, and it works the same as a standard sales funnel, except that you offer people a low price product after they've opted in. Now there are certain times when you should use one-time offers, and there will be other times when it's purely optional. I'm going to take you through a few tips to tell you the sort of times when you should always use one-time offers and other times when it will be purely your choice. Now the first tip is you must always use one-time offers when you use solo ads. Solo ads are one of my secret traffic resources that I've been using for a while, and they're very, very effective at building your list. But when you use solo ads, you want to try and recoup your investment, because obviously it is paid advertisement, but it is fairly cheap as long as you get some good ads. So with solo ads, you always want to be using one-time offers, because using one-time offers, you will be able to recoup your investment for the ad very quickly, as long as you've got a good one-time offer and you've got a good sales process set up. The next tip is on your blog. When you build your list from your blog, which I hope you do, because it's one of the things that I always recommend, is that on your personal blog you have an opt-in form either below your posts or in your sidebar. When you build your email list from your blog, to include a one-time offer when people opt in from there is purely optional. Okay, this is something that only you and you can decide. Everybody has different products, everybody provides different information, so this is something that you'll have to decide yourself based on your choices and your preferences. So if you'd rather not sell a low price product from your blog, because obviously as soon as somebody opts in, they're going to see a one-time offer, a low price product from maybe around $5 to $11. So on your personal blog, if you would rather not offer anybody anything to buy upon them opting in, that's absolutely fine. That's purely your choice. You can change, you can only you can go into your Aweber or go into your autoresponder account and change some settings and advertise your opt-in form and set it up so that it doesn't include a one-time offer. That's very easy to do, and that's absolutely fine. But as I said, when using solo ads, it's very important that you use one-time offers, because it's a very important and a very profitable way of recouping your solo ad investment. The third tip we're going to cover is, when you use solo ads, they should be very cheap. They should be low price products. You shouldn't be trying to hit people with $27 products upon them opting in, because remember, it's cold traffic. They don't know you, there's no relationship there, so they're going to decide to buy your product purely on the price point and how much value that you can give them based on the first time they see your sales page after they've opted in. Okay, so just remember that. So your one-time offer product should be low price, and I'm talking around $5 to $11. One of my one-time offers that I currently use converts really well, and I sell it for $5 and it converts really well, but I do give away plenty of value in that product. So I would highly recommend that you stick to around $5 to $11 and don't go above that, because if you do, then your conversions will get very low and you may not recoup your investment for your ad. Of course, during the one-time offer stage, this isn't the only opportunity that you're going to have to make money from new subscribers. Of course, you know, they're going to go into your list and you could make a lot more money down the line. However, it's always good to have the mindset of trying to make your initial investment back very early, because then if you've made your initial investment back from your solo ads, from your one-time offers, then everything else that you get from all those new subscribers will be pure profit. And obviously this is a winning campaign, and this is what we're after, and this is what we're trying to achieve. So let's just go through this quick sales funnel. So somebody opts into your page, they see your one-time offer, and now they've obviously got two choices. They can either buy it or not buy it. If they do, then they go through into your buyers list on the left here, and then you send them their product in the follow-up. They obviously go to the download page, thank you page, they go onto your buyers list, and then after they're on your list, you again, which I always say, is you continue to add value through your follow-up emails. So you've got your email set up here. If they don't decide to buy, that's absolutely fine. It's no problem, because you wouldn't have sold anything anyway, so you haven't lost anything. They come to your prospects list, and then when they join your list, you provide plenty of value, and then over the course of your follow-up email series, if they then decide to buy through one of your emails, then you of course segment your list, as we've mentioned earlier. You segment your list and you send that person to your buyers list using the automation feature, so everything gets done automatically. As I said, you want your sales funnel to work 99% on autopilot. So this is the sales funnel and sales process of using one-time offers in your business, and this can be a very profitable way of making some extra money when using solo ads. So this is something that I would highly recommend that you use when you use solo ads, but again, on your personal blog and in other areas it is purely optional based on your personal preferences and choices. That's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.